Hello guys, hello web authors, hello web producers, hello web content editors. So in this video, we are going to continue with exploration of SITECORE CMS. Now, like I mentioned previously, when you come to the dashboard, there is a lot of tools that you can make use of here, but only few of them would you be using on daily basis. Daily, the most important ones that I believe that you might be finding yourself using might be the content editor, the experience editor, the media library, and maybe once in a while you might be working with the user manager, security editors, and so on really. But the most important ones that you'll find yourself using at least on daily basis will be the media library, content editor, experience editor, maybe once in a while, depending on the kind of organization you find yourself working. So in this video, we're just going to go straight into it and explore the media library. So what is the media library of SITECORE? In SITECORE, the media library is basically your DAM, which is your digital asset manager folder, where you keep all of your assets. So it doesn't matter what kind of asset we're talking about. It could be your PDF, Word document, images of all kinds, WEBP images, JPEG, JPG, PNG. It doesn't matter at all. But anything at all that is that you consider as web assets for your projects would come and sit inside the media library folder. So within the media library, as you may find within different organizations, I believe that your media library must have been created in such a way that it depicts different areas of your website. For example, for this particular project that we are just working with, the media folders exist within the project folder. And I mean, this is just mainly the kind of folder structure that you may find yourself using on Windows machine, or even maybe on your Mac, on your personal machines. So it works similarly to those ones. And you can see, you drop down here, you find children folders within this particular media library, which is the main one. And then you go on and go into projects. Again, it doesn't have to look like this wherever you find yourself using SITECORE, but on this particular occasion, this is how we have structured the media folders. And I've kept my assets within this particular folder because that is the name of my website, Lighthouse Lifestyle. So within that, we've got all kinds of media folders structured again to reflect what we have on the front end of the website. You've got resources, you've got icons go in here, and then I've got PDFs in here and some other product media and so on. But images, I've kept them mainly inside here. And again, you will find that this has got this images folder has got even children folders. Children folders here also depicts different areas of my website. This, for example, would be folders that contain assets that have been used on the home page, and this ones will contain assets that have been used on landing pages, and so on and so forth. So now, going straight into this, I'll just walk you through my landing pages, what I've got in there. So currently there isn't much in there, as you can see. We've got only a few things here. So in this video, I just want to show you how to upload a file in media library. So what you want to do is to come here and either select this one. This option is for if you want to just upload a single file at a time. You come here and just select that. If you want to select multiple files at a time, then you might just want to use this. Or if, for example, you want to create a new folder in which you want to dump all of this new assets that you want to upload, then you come to this. But on this occasion, I just want to use this option because I just want to upload a single file. You click on that, you get this pop-up window that asks you to select your file, and this is just the same thing as you've always used on several websites, or maybe even personally on your desktops. You just want to come here and select browse. So in my case, I've got my assets stored here. I just want to select the assets and then open it up. I've got it attached, and now I'm just going to upload that particular image. So you just give it a few seconds. I've got my assets uploaded right here. So now if I go back to the main landing pages folder, you will see that my asset is right here. I'm getting warning here because at the moment it says that the alt field is empty. The alt text is really important, especially when you consider accessibility in your web production. Accessibility just means that you want to make sure that you give a sensible name, alternative name to your assets, so that when people that are visually impaired are using your website, they will be able to get a meaningful name. For example, when they tap on this particular asset, it should be able to tell them what that image is all about. So I'm just going to go back into my assets now. To go and edit your alt text, you want to click on this asset, which is called test assets. In my case, the quick info is here, just giving you a few information, just brief information about this particular asset that you've uploaded. It's telling me that, you know, this is the name of the asset and what kind of format is it. It's in JPEG, as you can see here, JPEG. And yeah, I'll close this one, and you might just ignore this other parts. Yeah, I'm going straight to what is most important here. So the alt text is very, very important. I mean, just want to put like maybe friendship. I'll just put something like that. I just want, again, you want to give it a meaningful name that depicts what the asset is all about. So now I've just done that, and yeah, after renaming, you just want to make sure that every time you upload your asset, you save. Okay, now I've come here to save. Once you've done that, you might need to actually publish the assets, okay, so that other people and yourself can make use of the assets, and so that it can reflect on the front end wherever it's been used. So you might just want to come here under publish in your top navigation, and you might just want to click on publish item. So give it a few seconds, and then you get all of these things pop up for you. Yeah, you don't really need, on this occasion, there isn't any need to reconfigure that. Okay, I'll just make it bigger. So now I just want to publish the item, and that's done. Now it's saying that the published job has been moved to the queue successfully. Now if you want to see where that is currently in your publishing view, so there's a view within Sitecore that is called publishing view, where you can see the status of whatever item you've just published. So you might have so give it a second. Okay, right, you might have your job as active job, or you might have it as queued job, you know, if it's just in the pipeline. Okay, the ones that Sitecore is treating currently will be in the active jobs, and then the queued jobs will contain all those assets that have been, you know, that are in the pipeline, which you have requested to be published, for example, but they are still in the pipeline. And then recent jobs will contain all of those jobs that you've recently completed, for example, that you've recently published. Okay, so we can see that today's date is here. So this asset has been published for us just today. As you can see, when I hover over that, I'm hovering over this, and I'm getting the name of the asset that I've just published. So I'll just close that and hop out of there. So yeah, that is how you publish your assets within Sitecore. Thank you.